게임은 재밌으면 된다니까?
불멸의 전사 2.
Alright, Trust, I know you're like lying to me, man. I like put a gun to your head. I'm like, go find this book in the library, and like, you have exactly 1 hour.
Yeah, that might not go so
That might not go so well. Artosis just orders it from Amazon, and the drone comes here later. He's like, beat you again, tasteless.
Yeah. Or I just make like a pillow fort out of the books in the library, thinking that it will be gun-proof, but in fact it is not.
Artosis is like, I saw somebody do this once in a movie and tries to pull the book on the bookshelf to make the open passage come, and it just doesn't happen. I know it's one of these. Spider-Man's lair is behind her somewhere. All right, guys. Game number 4. The GSL boys are up 2-1 against the kids who came from the streets of Starly. Archon mode. Archon mode. In the upper left, Zest&TY. The GSL boys.
There he is, it's Zest, one of the GSL boys. He's a leader.
In the bottom left, Dark&Stats. The Starly guys. Say something, Artosis.
No. You can't tell me what to do. You're not my mom!
You're not the boss of me! One sad ling.
Yeah. One ling is a sad thing. No friends around.
It's like one
They're
ling
born together.
is literally the worst thing in StarCraft that you'll ever see.
Until you see one Phoenix that comes by to pick it up, and just like the ling looks at the Phoenix, and the Phoenix looks at the ling, and they're like, we may never hurt each
The
other.
Phoenix goes, I'm needy.
Oh my. All right, back to PvP.
Yep. How did we end up with 4 PvPs here?
I think they were just comfortable with the maps. I'm not really sure exactly why, though.
What is that supposed to be on the left side of his face?
That is like Artanis' mask.
It's like if you look at it one way, it's a pro gamer space staring at you, but if you look at it the other way, it looks like an old lady staring up in the right direction
Like
in the
that
shadow.
is not nice to say about TY Tasteless. Actually, if
Did they ever do those optical illusions with you, where it's like, is it a vase or is it 2 people staring
yeah,
at
I've
each other?
seen some stuff like that before.
Yeah.
Did you ever do Magic Eye?
Oh yeah. Did you ever meet people that thought that like Magic Eye like didn't work?
Yeah. His
So,
name
like
is Tasteless.
I remember I was into Magic Eye, man. That was like, I got totally suckered into that fad as a little kid.
Everyone did, yeah. It was a really fun Christmas getting a Magic Eye book, then crossing my eyes to look at all of them and realizing
a headache later.
my Christmas present is basically used, and I'm like, whoa, do I want to see those dolphins again? I like look at them, like, okay, well.
There they are. I can kind of see them.
I'm glad I got socks in this when I'm 8 years old.
I wish I got that Nintendo.
Yeah. All right. Adepts also going for a Stargate right now. This is interesting that he's going for not just 2 Adepts, but 4 Adepts. A lot of times you'll see 2, and it'll end right there, but this is a 3-gate going on, and a 3-gate stock from Zest&TY. They should be able to bludgeon their way in.
This is some
Adepts don't need stalkers. Some gate proxery.
Some gate proxery, my friend.
All right, well, Adepts can continue to run like this.
They shade away.
4
like,
Adepts, they're really putting a lot of eggs in this Adept basket.
Well,
they might be able to do it. I mean, if you really give a lot of attention to Adepts, you can get some cool stuff done. The Stalkers are going across the map to get some blood, though.
To get some blood. You are just the greatest caster of all time.
That's like the best way to say this, Tasteless. What do you think they're going to do?
Could they be any more noble? Maybe they're going to donate some blood, okay?
What?
They're going to donate their plasma over at Team Starling
That would
Boys.
be a poor move.
Uh-oh.
And look at this. They don't really have anything to stop that. You force the...
Well, it looks like they went over there to get some blood, but...
They're going to get some Stalker blood in a second here because they are more. And more matters. All right, the other one's actually shading in, but the Mothership Core is up there, so like there's not really that much damage that can be dealt now. Look at this. Yeah, that's... The 4 Adepts is not working out at all.
This is not going to end well, man. Uh-oh.
Look, eventually he should just have enough stalkers out front there to
I believe
much
so.
break through, right? Like,
we don't know how much energy he's got on the mothership core, but I don't think it's actually that much left here.
yeah, that might be the last one.
I think it is.
Yeah, and if you have more stalkers, then you just like out micro
give him
your
a second, but he's actually going to kill at least 3 stalkers before this even happens.
And that cannon really doesn't do anything there. So a Void Ray on the way. That is like, okay, he actually cancels it into another Oracle. Okay, this makes more sense now. He's making some sentries and stuff. What?
Who was in charge of that Oracle? We're both pointing at each other.
I can't quite see from where we are who shook their head there, but that was really like, this game is just about over at this point.
Wait a minute, is this really? Okay, guys, it's official. It's official. Before the actual tournament's even started, we could say the GSL players are much better than the Star League players.
You wait until next season when Dark&Stats get top 2 in Codes because everyone plays the same tournaments. We're like, oh, wow. They beat TY and
GG! The GSL boys have done it.
Look at that high five.
That wasn't easy either.
Everyone
Long
at home
distance.
wishes that they could have been in on that high five.
That's right.
2 of the greatest players in the world. This side, no love lost between these 2 competitors.
That's right.
We've tried to team up, but now we're nemesis once again.
Okay, guys, that was fun. But now it's time for the for reals match to start.
Yeah. It was actually rather fun, that match right there.
I enjoyed it.
Archon mode can be pretty delightful, I would say.
Guys, tell your friends to join us.
Yeah, man, no one
The
even knows what's going on.
CrossFinals, yeah. The CrossFinals is coming up.
Yeah. That was the Archon show match with Zest&TY taking down Dark&Stats 3-1. And next up, we are going to have Zest for Stats. A lot of money on the line, but first, let's do it.
크로스파이널 직전반 매치의 승리팀은 GSL 팀이었습니다.
So was our first CrossFinals in Archon mode. And Team GSL won. Oh my god, but it's upside down. That was close. Good save by Geary. Congratulations, she
500만
said.
원이 들어가게 됐는데요. 자, 먼저 승리 소감이 궁금하네요.
일단 게임을 하면서
So what do you feel like saying after
되게
you won?
오랜만에 좀 이기고 약간 데뷔전 이긴 느낌이었어요.
아, 그래요? 전태양 선수는 어떠셨어요? 집착한 매치?
So I had a lot of fun playing with
프로토스를
TY.
잘 못해서
And how do
걱정이
you feel,
많았는데
TY?
네.
그래도 생각보다 의사소통이 성욱이 형이랑 잘 돼가지고
I'm actually pretty
이길 수
confident in
있었던
the
것
Protoss
같고
matches.
네.
되게 재밌었던
But
것
communicating with
같아요.
Zest was
팀원 간의
really, I'm sorry, can you say that again? Really what?
빛났었던 것 같아요. 주성 선수
helped a lot, excuse
경기
me.
하면서 잘 느끼셨어요?
일단 태양이랑 한수 오빠 먹은 지가 오래됐기 때문에 그 점에서 좀 많이 유리했던 것 같아요. 상대편에게.
네.
It's been a while being
패배팀.
TY's teammates, so that helped
더
a lot.
이야기를 나눠보겠습니다. 스타리그
So I think it was an advantage because of your
두 분이
teammates.
이렇게 안 맞을 줄은 몰랐어요. 어떠셨어요?
I never thought you guys would have bad teamwork. What do you have to say?
역시 영어하고는 안 되겠구나.
네. 어려웠죠.
그런 생각도 있고, 네, 앞으로 영어하고 좀 더 친하게 지내야 될 것 같아요.
네, 두 분이 좀 더 친해지길 바래.
Yeah, it was a little bit difficult to communicate with Dark since we're not teammates.
사실 이게 좀 실력으로 극복이 가능할 줄 알았는데
네.
But I want to become closer buddies with Dark
네,
from now on,
프리랜서에서
so that can never happen again.
지다니요.
제가 봤을 때는 저가 정말 안 좋은 것 같아요.
아, 그래요?
한 번 더 느꼈어요 거기서.
I think Zerg's a bad
오늘
race.
가장
That's what he
아쉬운
says.
점 뭐예요?
사실
What
저희가
was the most
오토스를
regretful
하려
experience in the
네.
games today?
최소한의 양심이 좀 찔려가지고 적을 한번 썼단 말이에요.
네.
그게 패배의 요인인 것 같아요.
아, 그렇군요. 김대엽 선수에게는 지뢰가
We actually decided to play Protoss in all 5 maps. We felt a little bit
어떻게
guilty.
생각하세요?
So we picked a Zerg, and that's our fault. That's why we lost.
왜그 타임 때 지뢰가 나와 있었는지 정말 당황스럽고
네.
역시 이게 지뢰 그 점선이 보이니까 굉장히
네.
좀 당황스럽더라고요. 그래서
순간적으로 참 그래도 보는 입장에서
They're discussing,
재밌었던 집정관
parts
매치가
of the game with the
같습니다.
mine there.
자, 이제 중요한 승부는
Anyways, it was
지금부터입니다. 이제
pretty fun to
본격적으로
watch,
4강
but the
경기가
real
진행되는데요.
competition
첫 번째 경기의 주인공은
is about to
주성
start.
선수 그리고
So we're going to be going into the round of
김대엽
4.
선수 팀킬 매치가 성사가 됐습니다. 김대엽 선수 이건
It's
반드시
going to be Zest for
이겨야죠.
Stats.
네, 뭐라도
We're going to start this out with another team kill. Just making KT
네.
cannibalize each other.
직전간 매치 패배하고 4강도 패배하고 집에 가면 얼마나 속상해요.
He says for sure he's going to move on to the final, Stats says.
네. 네, 자 각오 멋지게 들려주세요.
I won't let me leave empty-handed
일단
tonight.
이벤트 경기는
Any final words,
이벤트
Stats?
경기고 메인 무대에서
The event match is just the
정말
event match.
열심히
She's
해서
referring to Archon mode.
이벤트 경기 진목까지 열심히
Now the real
해서
competition is going to kick off.
좋은 모습 보여드리도록
I'll make up
하겠습니다.
for everything you
네.
saw
자,
in those
주성훈
previous games.
선수는 순조롭게 이 기세 이어 나가면 될 것 같아요. 각오 어떠세요?
일단
Zest,
여기
your
오기
final
전부터 좀 빈손으로 돌아가지 말자는 생각으로 왔는데
네.
일단 그건 아니어서 마음 편하게 할 수 있을 것 같아요.
네. 자, 그 다음 4강
sorry, you're not
이경기
gonna believe
박명호
empty-handed.
선수와 전태양 선수는 잠시 숨
I'm gonna
고르면서
take everything I
준비할
can
시간이 있을 것
from
같은데요. 그런데 박명호
And,
선수는 스타링 우승하실 때
Now over here to Dark
하셨어요.
before your match, which will be the second half.
네.
그렇죠.
You
오랜만에
never played against
다전제
any Terrence
타운을 하시는
Starling.
건데 그래도 자신 있으세요?
But now you got to face up against TY. How do you feel?
한간에서 봤다시피
네.
진짜 한 손이 10개 있어야지 이기는데 제가 오늘
I think Terrence OP.
네, 손이 10개 있어야
You already
이길 것
saw
같은데 이기는 모습 보여주겠다
This guy's salty
말씀하시네요.
nerd, man. Yeah, he
태사기라고 하시는데 어떠세요?
일단 테란이 좀
But anyways, I'll show you guys how to beat Terrence, you guys.
괜찮은 건 맞는데 또
네.
저도 저그 전에 자신 있어 하는
So,
편이기도
what do you think about
한데
Dark,
강기현
comments,
선수가
TY?
아무래도
Yeah, I think Terrence got
우승자잖아요.
bad.
그래가지고 뭔가 좀 다를 거라고 생각을 하고
네.
좀
But Dark
열심히
is
해야
a
될것
champion.
같아요.
네. 자, 이번 크로스 매치
So
우승자에게는
he's more than just a Zerg. I'll still be prepared.
1000포인트가 걸려 있습니다. 놓쳐선 안 되는 중요한 기회가 될 것 같은데. 그렇죠?
네, 아무래도 저는 블리즈컨을 확보한 게 아니어서 굉장히
So there's so many
좀 더
points on the line
불안불안한
here.
상태라 오늘
How do you feel?
이기고 우승을 해서 꼭 거의 확정 상태로 마무리를 짓고 싶어요.
네. 자,
I still need to get
오늘
my
참
spot to
중요한
BlizzCon,
기회입니다.
unlike
4강전 그럼 본격적으로 이 선수들과 함께 시작하겠습니다.
That does it. Of Tosis, we cast our first official Archon mode show match.